Hey guys, and welcome to your Hell in a Cell predictions video starring me, Azzgeek. So, yeah, let's get started, shall we? Now, there's a first thing I actually want to mention, and that is the schedule which I'll be doing for this week. Tomorrow, I'm out actually. I'm out for pretty much the whole day. I will be watching Hell in a Cell, obviously, but I won't be doing the review tomorrow. I'll probably be doing the review on Tuesday, as well as the Monday Night Raw review on the Tuesday as well. So it'll be 2 videos in one day. So I'm really looking forward to that, by the way. Really am looking forward to it. So let's start off, shall we? First of all, we have this pre-show thing, don't we? We had this pre-show with John Cena addressing about this AJ scandal affair. You know, I know a lot of people, they just don't really care, you know. I mean, if you to compare, well, I wouldn't say compare, but like a contrast, a comparison, is you go back to TNA, yeah? You know the AJ Styles, Kazarian, Daniels, and then that, I forgot who the woman was called, but her and the baby situation, you know, the affair, it's just like a soap opera, you know? If I want to watch EastEnders, I will go on BBC One and watch that. If I want to watch wrestling, I will go on Sky Sports and I will watch WWE, or, you know, any other channels such as Ring of Honor, OVW, SCW, or TNA. That's where I want to watch wrestling, and some good wrestling, not some affair. So I'm not really fussed with this, don't really care much, but it's annoying how we're going to be getting this. Now, there are rumours out there that that on Monday Night Raw, Ric Flair will be coming back, and apparently it's going to have something to do with John Cena, AJ, Vicky, and Dolph Ziggler. So maybe they might hint this at Hell in a Cell, the pre-show. I don't know. And I also think there's only one thing good about this, is that we're not having a match on the pre-show, because I hate having matches on the pre-show. Well, title matches actually. Sorry, not matches, title matches. You know, the significant matches. You need the significant matches on the actual card itself and not the pre-show. So, and I think this is only a good way, this is not a good way, but the only way to promote the pre-show, because people are probably going to be watching this because of John Cena, maybe, but I know there's a lot of people out there who won't be watching this. I will be one of those, because of this stupid angle we're going to be having over the couple next weeks. So, yeah. So let's get to the actual card itself. Now, first off, there is only 6 matches, so I'm sure they're going to be adding 1 or 2 matches, you know, maybe the Antonio Cesaro and the Justin Gabriel match. That'll be a very good match indeed, because last week on SmackDown we have Justin Gabriel going over on Antonio Cesaro. So, yeah, that'll be good, a feud for the United States Champion at this, on the card. That would be good. So let's get down to the actual official card, shall we? We have Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio. Now, in a way, this is fresh, okay? Because we just keep watching these pay-per-views and we keep seeing the same. Alberto Del Rio versus Sheamus, the World Heavyweight Champion. We keep seeing that. We keep seeing it, don't we? We've seen it throughout. If you count over the limit as the Fatal 4-Way, even though it was a Fatal 4-Way, sorry. If you count that as well, then over the limit until now, Night of Champions. That was where the feud dropped and stopped, which is good. So it's, in a way, this is new, you know, fresh. It's kind of good. But to be fair, I don't really care. I don't really care. The feud in a way is being built up quite well. But then again, you have Randy Orton. You know, it's just a stale mic segments he has. It doesn't elevate this feud in any way. You have Del Rio keep attacking him, you have Randy Orton keep attacking him. I've kind of seen this before, you know. It's just the same old, really, and it's kind of annoying that I've lost hope in Del Rio now, because basically they brought him in really strong. Then he dropped. Then they tried, you know, repackage him a little, kind of repackage, you could say, and then he just started like just started jobbing to everyone, you know, starting to job to Sheamus throughout a number of pay-per-views, and we just got tired of it and sick of his character. His mic work's not great neither. Little girl, I mean, really? Is that the best you can come up with? Anyway, after that, well, actually, no, well, I need to tell you who will win. It's pretty easy, isn't it? Randy Orton is obviously going to win, because it's Randy Orton. Actually, this brings up one point, just thought. Apparently, Randy Orton's going to be turning heel soon. Maybe this at the pay-per-view? Maybe? I don't know, it's a possibility. Will Wade Barrett have any interference with this match? Who knows? Answers will be mentioned. Answers will be answered, sorry. Questions will be answered. Jesus, I'm botching today. Questions will be answered at Hell in a Cell. So after that we'll have, well, another match we'll be having is the Triple Threat Divas match. Eve versus Layla and Layla. This is for the, Eve, Layla and Kayla, sorry. For the Divas Championship. You know, this match was only, you know, picked upon on SmackDown on Friday. It's had a bit of hype to it, hasn't it? Throughout previous weeks, it was attacking with Caitlyn and the iPad situation. I suppose it's a little bit different, you know, being a triple threat match. I haven't seen this for quite some time. It's always Divas one-on-one action at a pay-per-view. So yeah, this will be a little bit interesting, I guess. I'm glad it's had some kind of hype to it. I know a lot of people won't care about it because it's a Divas match, and well, WWE doesn't really care about the Divas right now, do they? But I do think Caitlyn may go over in this match. Why? Because, you know, she's the babyface. She should have had a match. Sorry, Night of Champions. And this is her redemption moment. I think it'll be a good way. If Caitlyn wins, I think this will be a good booking for WWE. Really. So I'm going to say Caitlyn for this one. So after that, we're going to have Kofi Kingston versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. We've seen this quite a few times now on free TV. It's kind of you know, lost its meaning of a pay-per-view match, but I'm sure these guys are going to give us a great match, probably the best out of the whole matches they've had on free TV. Now this match is going to be good, I do think, because we've seen these two guys, you know, they've got good chemistry together. Personally, I don't think Kofi Kingston should have been the Intercontinental Champion. I really don't think he should have. I think The Miz should have kept it, really, because of this Miz TV. And at least the Intercontinental Championship was being put on TV on both shows, SmackDown and Raw, because on previous weeks we haven't seen the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown, or well, we have seen it, but not on consistently as The Miz would have had the. If Miz would have still be Intercontinental Champion, sorry, we would have seen it consistently on both the two shows, you know, two major shows. But in this match, I do think the babyface will go over. Kofi Kingston will win. I do think he will. I'm not sure if that's the best decision. I do think I do want the Miz to win, really, because of this Intercontinental Champion being booked. You'll be seeing it, you know, consistently on the two major shows. Sorry, I am losing my words today. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah, I got quite a bit of work to do after this. So yeah. But no, I think Kofi Kingston will win. So after that, we'll have our tag team match. The Team Hell No versus the Rhodes Scholars. Now this match, I am really, really looking forward to. I really, really am looking forward to this match. You know, we've had this tag team tournament going on, really elevating this tag team division we have. And this is what the tag team division needed at this time, really. You know, a big, like, kick up the arse, you could say. Because from previously, the tag team division has just been rock bottom, you know, thumbs down to it. It's just been rock bottom at the moment. But right now, it's really picked up, I think. And throughout the whole show, sorry guys, throughout the whole shows, we have, you know, it's been hyping up the whole tag team division. You know, we've had the tag team tournament, we've had the attacks between the Rhodes Scholars and Team Hell No. It's been featuring a lot of tag teams, you know, showing off these talents WWE have. It's been fantastic in my opinion. I really am happy with the tag team division right now. It's, you know, I'm happy that they've really brought it up and they've elevated it to a better standard in my opinion. You know, a lot of people are going to be looking forward to this match really because of this tag team tournament and how the tag team division has, you know, gone up in the ranks. So I'm really looking forward to this. Now I do feel as though this is a great opportunity for the Rhodes Scholars to go over and win these tag team belts. Why? Because you don't really want the Team Hell No. you know, to consistently have those belts and consistently do what they've been doing. Now, okay, let me explain. Because yes, it's been very, very entertaining. I've loved it. I really have loved these segments. You know, the Kane and Daniel Bryan segments. You know, with the tag team champions and how they've been as the tag team champions. But sometimes things drop because of time. Okay, because sometimes they keep, you know, it keeps the same. Yeah, and it gets boring. I really do not want this to happen with Team Hell No, because if they do, it'll be a major flaw, really major flaw for both those guys and the tag team division. I really don't want that to happen. So I do think this is a great opportunity for the Rhodes Scholars to win these titles, you know, provide something new, yeah? Maybe they could carry on this feud, you know, that's fine, you know. Maybe at the Survivor Series we have this match again. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll have this match again at Survivor Series if Team Rhodes Scholars win. I just feel as though Team Rhodes Scholars should win this. If they do, you could have like a feud with Daniel Bryan and Kane, maybe, you know, have a bit of a feud going on there. And then the Team Rhodes Scholars, maybe, I don't know. They could do so many different things with this. They really could. They could do so many things with this, and that's fantastic what they've done here. They've actually like had a bit of a chance with the they've kind of chanced it with these tag team division this feud going on, and they can just go any way. You know, they can go any way, any direction they can go with this. So it's, you know, it's gonna be really fun. I think this the concept of this whole thing. So I'm really looking forward to this match. So after this, we'll be having our World Heavyweight Championship match: Sheamus versus Big Show. And by God, oh, finally we have something new, don't we? Finally, we have Sheamus, a new opponent, and that'll be Big Show. My thoughts on this. Okay, glad Sheamus has got a new opponent, you know. I really am, because it's been really stale with Del Rio from the previous pay-per-views. Big Show, he's only really just come back, hasn't he? And it looks like they have been like hyping up this feud in a way, haven't they? They've hyped up on SmackDown with this the security out. I talked about that. But I do have to mention one thing. You know, on SmackDown, Big Show actually like fled away, and that just really annoyed me. I didn't really talk about it in that review, but it really did annoy me. Now we know that Sheamus is good at working. With these big guys, you know, the bigger guys like Big Show and we've seen previously from Tensai. So that is good. Now there is one thing which I have to say. I don't understand why this is not inside a Hell in a Cell. Okay, Hell in a Cell. Okay, it's this gimmick pay-per-view, and you only have one Hell in a Cell match. We'll get to that, but we only have one Hell in a Cell match. This is where your, you know, major titles. We normally have two, don't we? We normally have two Hell in a Cells for these two major titles at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and we only haven't won this year. To be honest, I don't even agree with this gimmick pay-per-view, because you're kind of getting rid of the feel of the Hell in a Cell. You know, don't do that. It's one of your best like gimmick matches. Sorry, with these big sell-out gimmicks, and they treat it like this. I just don't like how they do this. But this match, I guess it will be okay. There may be some questions. Will Dolph Ziggler be cashing in? Maybe they might be hinting it in this match. You know, there might be a bit of maybe some interactions with Dolph Ziggler. Who knows? I don't think he'll be cashing in though. Maybe it should. To be honest, I do think it should be saved later on. Maybe next year, a Royal Rumble. You know, a big pay-per-view at that. Maybe a Survivor Series, I don't know. But I do feel as though Sheamus is going to win this. I do think Sheamus is going to win. He'll probably do a bro kick. I think he'll probably do a bro kick when Big Show's on his knees or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we'll find out, won't we? So after that, we're going to have CM Punk versus Ryback. Now this is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be very interesting what Vince, you know, wants to do with this. Because you have CM Punk has been champion for 340 something days now, 40 something, 340 something actually, yeah, 340 something days, and Ryback's on a winning streak. He hasn't lost yet. Now it's gonna be really interesting what, you know, that we could do with this. Are they gonna keep CM Punk champion, or are they gonna actually have Ryback win the champion and keep his streak? I'm not sure what Vince is going to do with this. This is going to be really interesting. You have Paul Heyman there as well with CM Punk, so maybe he'll have some interaction. Also, Brock Lesnar. Will he have some interaction? Because I actually think there's a possibility what I think might happen. I'll tell you guys. I do feel as though Brock Lesnar's going to have an interference in this match, because what's going to happen is Brock Lesnar may come down, maybe like rip the door open or something, if they even have a door now. Rip open the door. He'll come into the match, because remember, it's a no DQ, so he can do whatever he wants. He'll go into the match and completely destroy Ryback, and maybe CM Punk, will just pin him after that. But then he'll cancel Ryback's winning streak, and you don't really want to do that just yet. This is the major thing really here, because Ryback isn't ready, but we're in that situation now where, it's done now, it's going to happen, and it shouldn't happen. It should not happen just yet. It kind of annoyed me and frustrated me when this happened, but Ryback isn't ready yet, but now it's happening. We've got to go with it, I'm afraid. And I just feel CM Punk is going to win this. I can't see CM Punk dropping that title just yet. Remember, at Royal Rumble, we're going to have The Rock. He is, he's already going to be having a top shot at Royal Rumble. The Rock versus Ryback, or The Rock versus CM Punk. It'll be The Rock versus CM Punk, because we've been having this hype with CM Punk and The Rock, They're hinting at it. But with Ryback, I just feel I kind of feel a little bit sorry for him actually at the moment, because he's on this winning streak and he's going to be losing, I'm afraid. I really do think he's going to lose this. It shouldn't be happening. He shouldn't be in this picture yet. He should not be in this status right now. But who knows what could happen? I really don't know what will happen. Who knows? Okay, who knows what they're going to be doing with this? They can still book Ryback really strong. Maybe have the guys, both they both get knocked out or something like that. Maybe, so they both don't lose. I don't know, something like that. Because you kind of want Ryback to keep his, his momentum, what he's got right now. They need to go the distance with him. They can't just they can't just drop him with his status right now, this losing streak. They can't. But they're gonna have to. This winning streak, sorry. They're gonna have to though, aren't they? Because I can't see CM Punk losing it, because CM Punk and The Rock is destined to be at Royal Rumble 2013. And maybe they're gonna going back to this Lesnar situation. Maybe Lesnar will do what he does, and maybe have a feud with him at the Survivor Series, and then Ryback goes over Lesnar, and then Ryback's making a name for himself. Maybe Ryback can win the Royal Rumble at 2013. Maybe he can win at WrestleMania. Maybe he's the next guy for the company, being the next, the next John Cena, but taking over his position. Who knows? We need a new star, guys. So I'm behind Ryback. But I do feel that CM Punk is going to win this. CM Punk is going to be winning this. He is destined to win this, okay? Because it's destined to be at Royal Rumble 2013, I'm afraid. So yeah, that has been your Hell in a Cell predictions video. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. Please share your thoughts, what you think is going to be happening at Hell in a Cell. I really want to know your thoughts, guys. So comment in that section down below. And also, add me on Skype. Yes, I'm free to talk, I guess. I know I'm a bit busy at the moment. But yes, just hit me with a message on Skype. I really don't mind. Add me on there. I'll as soon as possible, I will comment. I'll send you a message, sorry. I will contact you back, definitely. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. Until next time. See ya.